Hello everyone, how are you all today? I hope you're doing well. I'm coming at you with another cooking video. Um, just take a seat. So today we're actually going to be making the Buzzard bites again. Um, and the reason being, I know that it's like, oh well, you already did it, you already tried it, just be done with it. I wasn't happy how it turned out, so I want to make it again. So this is what we're gonna do. The Buzzard bites. It's a pound of ground turkey, which I'm using beef for. Half a cup of breadcrumbs, bacon, an egg, 2 tablespoons of onion powder and garlic powder, and then a half a cup of apple cider, 1 cup of ketchup, a half a cup of balsamic vinegar, and a generous pinch of salt, pepper, and nutmeg. So the reason why I'm remaking this again is because I messed up the sauce. Actually, no. I messed up the sauce because I didn't use apple cider, and I feel like that this can turn out better. So this is what we're gonna this is what we're gonna do. Like I said, I am using. Hold on a second. I am using. That's too small. That's too big. I am using ground beef only because I am not a big fan of turkey. So I'm just gonna change that, and then everything is pretty much the same. Alright, so I'm going to put this over here for now. And let's get started, shall we? Alright. So first off, I'm going to put that on medium heat. I'm going to take my ground beef, and I'm going to get a bowl. There's my bowl. Alright, so I'm not going to use that. I'm going to put that off to the side, so I'm going to put it there. Put my ground beef in. Like so. Alright. I'm actually going to put that off to the side for a second. I'm going to take my cutting board and my knife. I'm going to chop my bacon. I'm going to take it, slap my bacon right on like that. I need a paper towel. Alright, and then I'm going to cut my bacon into really small pieces. Of course, as small as I can get. If the fat wants to cut on the bacon, that is. And then I'm just gonna cut just like that. Now, I'm not going to use all of this bacon. So I feel like it's definitely going to be too much. So I'm going to throw in half of this. I'm actually going to save this because we're actually having meatloaf tonight. So I can just put in the meatloaf. I will cook this though. I will cook this right after, and then just get that in. Wash my hands. Alright, so I think I'm going to start the sauce because the sauce takes a half hour. So I'm going to put this on medium heat and let's go ahead and get this done. Alright, so we have, I just bought a half gallon of apple cider because I'm not going to waste a whole gallon on this recipe. And we need 1.5 cups. So I'm going to one and a half. Smells good. Just for a minute. Alright. And then we need a half a cup of balsamic vinegar. Alright. Nice half a cup. I'm gonna pour this right in. A cup of ketchup. I did buy extra ketchup just in case this isn't enough. Alright, good thing I did. Where? Oh, here it is. There's the ketchup. Gonna just finish leveling this off. And then I'm gonna put this in the fridge. And I'm gonna get a spoon. We're gonna dump this in like so. Alright, that's good. It smells wonderful in here because of the bacon. Just gonna give this a nice stir. I'm actually gonna try to go for some nice crispy pieces. Alright, and then a generous pinch of salt, pepper, and nutmeg. Salt, pepper, And alright, so then with that, I'm going to whisk it. Not with a hand whisker, there's a whisk that comes with this. I'm going to whisk it until it's combined. Oops, sorry. And then I'm just going to kind of let it do its thing. So stir it. Alright, and then I'm going to put that cover because we got to let it simmer. Those are looking good. Almost done. Right. So I'm actually not going to measure. I guess I should. Whatever. Never mind. So I'm not going to measure it, but oh, that's right. My tablespoon broke, so now I need. Sorry. My tablespoon broke. I don't know how. It fell on the floor, I guess. I wasn't home when it happened, but it fell on the floor and it just broke. So, what am I gonna do? But I have a 2 tablespoon one that works perfect because that's what we need. All right, so 2 tablespoons of onion powder. That's good. Oh, that smells very oniony. And then 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. That's good. I think this bacon is good, so I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to get a plate. This should do. I'm going to cover that with paper towel. Thank you. Take it. Looking good. We're going to pat it dry. That way you don't really get that much fat from the bacon in it. Or grease, I should say. Alright, I'm actually going to put that off to the side. I'm going to put that over here. Then I'm going to take another paper towel and just kind of pat it. Bacon's good. Alright. So then I'm going to take this and dump it into our meat. And other mixture. Breadcrumbs. I just eyeballed that because why not? And then 1 egg. Alright. Take the take and just crack it right. Sorry, can't even see. Crack it right in here. Perfect. And I'm gonna make sure we have everything. Pound breadcrumbs, bacon, egg, garlic, and onion. All right. So now I'm just gonna work this together. It smells and looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. For some reason, I just, that was my first time trying turkey, and I'm not a really big fan of ground turkey. So I decided to redo this recipe because, one, I think it was just a really big fail. The sauce didn't turn out because I didn't have the right ingredients. It wasn't really that good. So I feel like this, at least, it could taste somewhat decent. All right. I'm going to move this. I'm going to move that here. And then I'm going to put this down like so. I'm actually going to make little small meatballs. Just because I feel like it's going to be easier to work with. I can already taste these. These are going to taste really good. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Big, small, medium. We'll just do it all. Oops. But I'm excited to see how this tastes, and I think I'm very confident this time that the sauce is going to turn out because it is simmering. It is, it has a lid on it with on the pot, so I'm hoping that these come out. Well, the sauce comes out right this time instead of not. I mean, it wasn't even that good last time. So, but again, that's because I had the wrong ingredient. Now I'm going to cook these, it says 20 minutes. I believe. Alright. Wash my hands real quick. Alright, bake for 18-20 minutes. I'm going to bake them for 20, maybe even a little longer because it is beef. And, you don't really, whatever. We'll see how they are when 20 minutes are up. Alright, we're going to hit timer. 20 minutes. I'm actually going to go turn this back on. And I'm just going to make my meatloaf in there. So you guys can see how I make the meatloaf. So you're getting two videos in one. How about that? Alright, so I'm going to take some ground beef. If this wants to open. There we go. So, take my ground beef. It's pretty much similar to making these meatballs. So, plop that right in there. Okay. But this is meatloaf, remember that, so it's going to be different. So I'm going to add in a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. I'm actually going to add in a little bit of garlic powder. Put that in there. A little bit of garlic powder. And then I'm going to add in a little bit of garlic salt. Get that in there. Alright. I'm going to add in breadcrumbs. Just like that. Add in bacon to this. Next, I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese, like so. Then I'm going to add in we'll chop up half an onion. I'll do it right here. I know what you're saying too. Oh, you just put the bacon on there. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to get cooked either way. Alright, so I'm going to have these little pieces and chop up really finely. Alright, I'm going to add this to the meatloaf as well. Wash my hands real quick. Then I'm going to just move this around. Alright, and then I'm going to add in about 2 to 3 cloves of garlic. One, two, okay, 4 cloves of garlic because these are pretty small. Alright, so we're going to take it, we're going to, like that, and we're going to remove the skin and everything, making sure it is A-okay. That's 1. That's 2. That is 3. And then oh, it's just 3. That broke on me. Alright, so now we're just going to chop. Nope. Don't want the skin. So this is browning up nicely. There's a piece falls out. Alright, then we're just going to chop very finely. non-existent. Add that in there. Let's get everything in. And then I'm going to add in a few squirts of ketchup. Keep it nice and moist. And then 1 egg. Alright, now that we have all that mixed, we're just waiting on the bacon. Just gonna give this a little stir. Alright, so we're actually done with the cookbook, because everything we have is ready to go. Again, I'm going to put down some paper towel, that way when we transfer this, these are almost done. A few more minutes on the bacon, I would say. And then I will put it here, then put it in there, and then we'll mix it up. Yeah, we will. So this is the meatloaf pan that we're going to be using. Well, I'm going to be using. Alright. A few more minutes on that. Right back. Sorry, I had to grab my water. Alright, so I'm going to stop that. And then I'm going to fish them out with my little spoon. Just dump them right there. No bacon left behind. Alright. So we have 8 minutes left. Well, close to 8 minutes. to take this and really get out the grease with this. Alright. Then I'm going to add, same thing, gonna add this to my meatloaf pan. And then we're gonna give this a nice toss. Just combining everything together into just kind of how we made the meatballs, or pretty much what we're doing here. So we're gonna just combine all of this, really give that a nice stir. Remember, your hands are the best tool in the kitchen. Oops. Alright, and then we're going to take this and we're going to shape it into our pan. Just like so. And now, this is ready for me to cook. Three, 4. Alright. So I'm actually I'm gonna wrap that in foil. Like so. Because I'll be cooking this probably after this video, so I'm going to wrap it in foil and just put it off to the side. Alright, then take the bowl, put it over here, put my mess over here. Hopefully these turn out this time. I kind of clean my mess a little. Let me just wash my hands one more time. Then we can sit down and talk a little, because I do have a few things to say. Alright. Let's turn this, anchor this up. Hello. Alright. I hope you all are doing well today. This is Monday. Well, it's when I'm cooking, and this video is going to be out next Monday, so I hope that's good. So, speaking of Monday, next Monday, there's going to be 5 videos out. I finished Tales of Berseria the other day. Everything is recorded. I have everything lined up and ready to go. Everything's already uploaded. It's just going to come out, I think, was it Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday is when the videos are going to come out. And then this one's coming out Monday as well. So, prepared for that. And then that makes us moving on to our next game that I'll be playing, which I don't know yet. I might play the other Tales of Zestria just because the Tales of Berseria and Tales of Zestiria kind of go hand in hand, and I'll talk more about that when I actually play it. I know I still have to finish War for the Overworld. I was going to say Warlords for some reason. War for the Overworld, so I plan to do that as well. And that's it for the games, at least. So probably not next week, maybe the week after. I'll try to finish up War for the Overworld and then try to get that out next week. And then the week after that, we'll start our new game. So that should be fun. So hopefully this is going to be the last time using my laptop as a recording thing for the cooking videos. Like I said, I'm going to get a bigger SD card. Probably going to do that Wednesday. And then I'm going to be able to shoot right here with my new camera. And then you'll get a nice view of the kitchen and everything. So I'm really excited about that. Because I don't like, the cords being right next to the sink and whatnot. But I got to do what I got to do. So that was the big announcement that I had about what I needed to talk about besides the games. And again, like I said, I'm redoing this video because I wasn't satisfied how the Buzzard Bite video came out. There's a lot of things that went wrong with it, and I felt like it could be better, so I'm going to do it. I decided to redo it now, and yeah. I think sometime either Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, I will be going to, I will be going to make the bat wings that I said that are in the cookbook as well. I plan to make those one of those days. I gotta get the stuff and see how those turn out. And then we're gonna move to another dessert, which is gonna be funnel cake from the Hearthstone cookbook. And that seems like a really easy recipe to do, so I plan to do that probably, if not this week, probably next week. I'll get it recorded, and then it'll be up on one Monday. And that video, the funnel cake video, should be recorded with the camera instead of the laptop. And then even the wings, the bat wings, should be recorded with the camera instead of the laptop. I tested out the camera today. I just had it here recording while I was talking to see if it actually picked up sound, because while listening it on the camera, the sound is very bad. But I put it on my computer and it seems fine. I was actually pretty far away from when I was recording it, so it should be pretty well, since the camera is literally going to go right by the door and then face this way. Here, I'll turn it. So the camera is going to be somewhere over here on a table with the tripod, because the tripod is not that tall. Hold on. Let's see if these are... They still need a few minutes. That'll do another 9 minutes. So as I was saying, the tripod is going to be right here on the table because the tripod's not big enough. I mean, you can crank it up, but it still doesn't reach above here. So I have a little table that I can put it on, and I'm going to have it face this way, so you get to see all of the stove and then all of this area here. So that should be fun to do. But like I said, it's not that far away, so I should pick up really good sound with it. If not, well, we'll have to figure something out, but I think it'd be okay. From the way I tested it, I actually tested it from way in the living room over here while I was over here. So, worked out pretty well. Besides that, that's really it. I have really nothing else to say. I mean, that's really it. I hope your New Year's going well. Your January. I know it's only the 14th, but you know, hope everything is well and you're achieving your goals like you should be. Like I said, you should always make some kind of New Year's goal. I know it's cliche, but hey, it works if you stick with it. Determination, inspiration, and motivation. That's all you need to achieve your goals. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Don't let anything block your path. And if something does block your path, you're going to overcome it. That's all you got to think of. Overcome any obstacle that's thrown at you. And you can achieve anything. I want to see how the sauce looks. I feel like because it's supposed to thicken somewhat. But it smells right like it should be. It smells very bad. You definitely smell the balsamic vinegar, for sure. And then kind of a hint of the apple cider, but it's definitely most of the, yeah, okay. Definitely most of the balsamic vinegar, but it's okay. But it doesn't seem to be thickening like it should. The recipe only says thicken until it's thickened somewhat, just to kind of like make it coat over the bites. But at the same time, I feel like it's not going to be like that. Who knows? If it's not, at least if I get the flavor in it, I'll be okay. But yeah. I haven't been recording the recipe book, the cookbook yet. I plan to do that soon. I'm actually trying to look for a video editor because I'm kind of tired of just kind of uploading videos without editing them because I feel like some parts are boring, some parts are not. But so I'm trying to look for a nice cheap editor that will be good to use. I don't want to use some of those free editors because then it has the watermark on it and it's pretty much ruins the whole video. I've used them before and haven't uploaded anything because it's like, oh, here's our logo right here, right in slab dab middle. So not gonna, so like I said, I had to get rid of the Adobe since I wasn't working and I needed to save money, so I got rid of that. I might go back to it. It's $21 a month, $20.99, just for one app. And I don't think I'll be needing Photoshop, but at the same time, it's like I might be needing Photoshop, so I don't know. I'll have to see. Trish gave me Trish gave me the video editor that she uses. It's a one-time buy, so you don't have to pay month to month. But she says she's trying to look for a better one. So, I mean, she said it gets the job done, but I don't want to buy something and then not think, oh, I need a better one. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. As of right now, no videos are being edited. It's just when I'm done recording, it just goes right up. So, it sucks to sucks at the moment, but we will, hopefully we'll get that situated. And that's really it for now. My New Year's resolutions are going good. Haven't lost weight that much. I feel like I have, though. I feel like I've gone down a few pounds, but I'm not sure. I don't have a scale to weigh myself. I've actually been drawing, which I'm pretty proud of because I drew a few, I drew Kirby and 2 Pokemon, just step-by-step guides, and they turned out pretty well. I was actually shocked for myself, but I have to get better because my goal for that is I want to learn how to draw really well. Well, not really well. I want to learn how to draw decent. That way, by the end of the year, I at least can draw one character from my story. Just one, at least. And then if I get better, you know, kind of progress throughout the years and hopefully not master drawing, but at least somewhat decent of drawing. I plan to get a sketchbook too. I plan to get a sketchbook and some pencils. That way I can sketch, do some more doodles and drawings and step-by-step guides and all that fun stuff. Because I have to learn how to draw pretty much a human body. So that's my next goal I'm working on, but I'm still doing like the basics. I still doodle a little. I still do, you know, a friend of mine is helping me draw, and you know, she does a lot of good drawing, so she's been kind of teaching me a few things and kind of telling me what to do. So I've been doing what she's telling me, so that's going well. And I think keeping up with the channel is probably the biggest goal that I have. I think I've been doing that well. I know that Tales of no, not Tales of Symphonia, but Tales of Berseria, I know halfway through. I didn't record my voice at all. Like I think I mentioned this one other time. I just kind of played through the game, but just me playing it, and then just so I can get it done faster and whatnot. But I did buy new headphones, which was the reason why I didn't record my voice, because my whole microphone thing. But I did get new headphones, so the next game that I record, which is going to be War for the Overworld next, I will be using the, my mic. So that should be fun. And that's it, I think. I always say that's it, but something comes to mind. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say for now. We have about 35 seconds left for the Buzzard bites. Since it was beef, I wanted to let it cook a little more instead of turkey. Since turkey took 20 minutes for it to be done, this is taking a little bit more, you know. A little bit more, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. I think they should be good after this. If not, you know, if I die, I die. It'd be worth it, right? Um, but I want to start doing the cookbook stuff real soon, because I've been thinking of recipes for it. So I'm gonna slide this way. Those look good. Alright, we're gonna take this. I'm gonna just put it over here. Oh. Well, I don't think it thickened. I don't think it thickened how I want it to be. I don't know. I can never get that right. So I'm going to put a few on a plate. I'm then going to drizzle some of this sauce on it. Like, looking at it, it looks thick, but it's still It's still liquidy. I don't get why, because I followed the directions to a T. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just not meant to be. Or maybe there's some ingredient missing. I don't know. Alright, so, sorry. This is how they look like. They look really good. Again, this is not turkey. This is beef. This is much better. The beef has a nice crust. It has that when you bite into it, it's really nice. The sauce, I think I need more sauce. The sauce is sweet and is a nice comparison, or pairs well, I should say, to. Let me do this. Uh, with I guess the saltiness and the garlic and onion powder, it pairs well with it. It gives it that a nice sweet flavor, most likely because of the apple cider. So what I did, I don't think you saw because I didn't show you, but I just dunked a bite into the sauce. This is a lot better. I think because of the balsamic vinegar, it kind of has this little tangy flavor that when you eat it, it's like, but it definitely pairs well with this. I'm not gonna lie. Got the nice crunch of the meatball or the beef. Then you got the nice sweetness of the sauce. I say this one's good. I give this a thumbs up. Let's try it just by itself. Now, eating the bite by itself, it tastes exactly like how the old one tasted with the turkey. It it has a it has those flavors. You can definitely taste the onion and the garlic powder. I don't think it's well by itself though. I think you need the sauce. The sauce definitely enhances the flavor, even though it's made by very strange ingredients. So I think, yeah, this turned out a success. These are very good. So I think I'm going to leave that there. So, again, I'm going to end this video here. If you liked it, give it a like, thumbs up. If you want to go ahead and share this video to get more viewers, that'd be awesome. You know, if anyone likes cooking, let them know what I'm doing. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great, wonderful day. Remember to be the best you can be, and I will see you all in the next cooking video. Bye!